I'm going to talk about the New American Language. The first time I heard you actually was on an alternative station here for God Said No. And when I heard that song, I just went, wow, this is different. It really caught my ear. And then hoping the DJ was going to say, hey, that's Dan Bern,
Hmm.
because so many times they don't tell you who it is. So I was listening intently after the fact, and then finally he said, this is Dan Bern. I was like, wow, okay. So I went out and bought the album like next day, I think. um,
Back when we still bought albums.
exactly. Uh, but that particular song, what inspired that song? I mean, I know I hear all the different things, the different stories, and then God's decision. But how did that all come up for you?
I think I was toying with those themes at the time, and I was trying to get the idea right of going back in time and trying to trying to make things right. Maybe it's something I wanted to do. Maybe I felt like I had gone wrong somewhere. I don't know. I do remember I was in Kansas. I was getting ready to start making some recordings, which eventually became that record, New American Language. And I was particularly, I think I was having a hard time, and I couldn't sleep. Everybody else was sleeping, and I was just kind of, as Hank Williams said, I walk the floor the way I do. It was one of those nights, and it all just kind of came together, and I was able to find some simple, I guess, a simple three-part telling of this of this thing, and the key was that God wasn't going to allow
Mm-hmm.
this retreading,
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've been trying to find the right way to tell this tale for a long time at that point, and it sort of crystallized that one night.